Basically, Café Corazon is a passion project. It stems from our inspirations to us in our lives growing up Latin American in the US.
Well, my grandparents were from Guadalajara, Mexico. They came in the 1920s, immigrated here in search of a better life. They worked in the fields, worked on the railroad, lived in a shack, literally in a shack. Were very poor. As they had children, my father also worked in the fields, and when I was growing up, we worked in the fields in western Kansas as well.
And then my inspiration was my father, Alberto, who was emigrated here from Buenos Aires in the 50s, and he came with his father to the port of Miami, and then they went up to New York, and my grandfather opened the first Argentinian restaurant in New York City. And they were searching for a better life because they were leaving strife in Argentina at the time, and political strife, and so they just wanted more opportunity. Coffee beans are, by and large, they come from many places in the world, but by and large they come from Central and South America. So Guatemala, Colombia, Costa Rica, Mexico, El Salvador, to name a few. Those are all countries that are really dependent on coffee production. And somehow all these coffee shops in the US buy their beans from these countries without a real connection to the bean itself. So, you know, you order a latte and it doesn't really hit you maybe what that coffee bean farmer's life was like at all, or what does he eat or she eat when they go home in the night? What does this cake taste like at the birthday party of their child? So we felt that it was really important to take those flavors from the daily lives of people in those countries. Dulce de leche, you know, chocolates that are dark chocolates from Peru, these things that people might actually eat in their daily lives and for celebrations, and put them with coffee, so that those coffee farmers or that bean ends up speaking louder than it would if you were ordering a caramel macchiato at Starbucks.
Everything that we do as a culture really means something to us, and it's not something we just do daily and then go about it and forget about it. We always do everything as a family, and a coffee bean just means a hell of a lot more, I think, to Latinos, to South Americans, than just an Americano or something like that.
There's more connection.
Yes. And so we just wanted to bring that to Kansas City and share that with Kansas City. That really meant a lot to us.